Aries, hello, my darlings. Welcome to your October reading. Thank you for your patience whilst I took some very necessary time off this summer, not only to work on my Veritas Oracle cards, which are available to buy. The link is in the description box below, but also because I was going through what you might call a tower moment, a very transformational, transitional time. And although that is still going on, it is within my divine design to come back and read for you all consistently again on YouTube. I did do some intermittent readings over the summer. I'm delighted to be able to do this October reading for you. It is for those that most resonate with it. And if you are hearing it, and resonate with it, it is within your divine design, my darling. It is for those that most need to hear it. I am using the Spirit Animal Oracle, first of all, for you, followed by the Spirit Song Tarot, little mouse you can see on here, followed by my Veritas Oracle as well. So let's see, for those that most need to hear the message for Aries, what wishes to come out, first of all, from the Spirit Animal Oracle, the overriding energy message from Spirit. What wishes to come out? Thank you, Spirit, for Aries. Thank you so much. What have we got? Ooh. Okay, you've got Horse Spirit, freedom is yours, alongside the Armadillo Spirit, which also appeared for Libra. Aquarius, I think, set healthy boundaries. As Aries, when you have to be all in, don't you, to completely embrace something and go with it. And that desire has to be so strong. And that's, when you're in that amazing life force energy, magic happens. So Spirit is saying, and I'm seeing the hummingbird spirit as well, be here now. Freedom is yours right now. Freedom is yours to choose how you want to move with this. Do you want to go at a very slow pace, at a walk? Do you want to trot with it? Do you want to canter? Do you want to gallop? The freedom is yours. You will know what's best for you through your feelings, through whatever is galvanizing you. There is nothing stopping you. There is no rider on this horse's back. There is you yourself are harnessing your own spiritual power. There is something so majestic and beautiful with this stallion. So this is about the divine masculine approach, about taking practical, powerful steps now to go in the direction that you desire to go in. The freedom is yours to make the choice. We have free will. This is your choice. Nothing and no one can affect or change your choice to do something. It is always your choice. And sometimes we forget that, don't we? They're asking you also within this to set healthy boundaries. The Armadillo Spirit, number 3, which is growth. Look, 3, 3, and 3, really powerful. Look up the Angel Spirit, number 333, and see what that message says for you. Whilst you are making probably one of the biggest decisions of your life now, it is also important about this healthy boundary issue. Sometimes within our drive, within our determination, we want to affect change, not only for ourselves, but for others as well. But we also, others may do the same for us. So there's no right or wrong, but sometimes it's very important to recognize those energies that are coming at us rather than coming for us. And so Spirit is urging you to set healthy boundaries, learning to say no when somebody is draining you. Just have a more balanced approach to that connection, to that friendship, that relationship, to not look to, which you don't, I can feel that, look to get into an attack mode, a defensive mode, but just retreat away from something in your life or someone in your life now that is kind of pulling at you or trying to get you to see something from their point of view, or just depleting you at this time. So remain grounded. Freedom is yours. You have the choice. You have the power. You are given free will to do this. What choice do you want to make, and how fast do you want to make it is the question. And being here now with the other 3 and a 4 here with the hummingbird spirit it's about the reminder that this is always, and it will always ever be, the perpetual present. The future is based on energies. Energy doesn't die, it transforms. It is based on our perception of where we are right now. We can shift and change our future simply by shifting and changing our energy and our perception of where we are. And the hummingbird spirit is encouraging you or reminding you or applauding you for being here now, for being in this perpetual present, for seeing the sweetness of this present moment. And, you know, don't waste your energy flitting from one thing to another. Focus your energy on this, the horse spirit at this time. What do you want to do? Go for it. Go for it. There are lots of different choices. There are always different choices. But what makes you want to gallop? That Aries energy, what makes you want to wholeheartedly throw yourself into it? That takes courage, my darling. And, you know, just respond swiftly at the moment to anything that is negative in your life. So there we are. Let's have a look to see what wishes to come out for you. We've got horse spirit, armadillo spirit, and hummingbird spirit. Thank you. All right, so 5 of crystals, 4 of crystals. So this is about the value of time and energy and choices made, practical choices made at this time. 5 of crystals, interesting enough, has a ladybird or a ladybug. 5 of crystals, 5 of pentacles is generally the perception of lack, not luck. Let's put it that way. So Spirit is saying there are hidden blessings in this current time. You can observe and see the sweetness of the moment. You have the ability to do that if you step away and create healthy boundaries. Luck is on your side. Luck, what is luck? Luck is you stepping into embodying a higher vibration of gratefulness and appreciation. And that means that you're aligning with higher force, life energy. You're in alignment with, you're co-creating with, and it is then those wonderful set of opportunities, set of circumstances that it appears if just by magic, as if like the ladybird just sometimes appears on our hands, doesn't she? And then we give a wish and they fly away. So there is a divine set of circumstances with that shift in your perception from being unfortunate to actually being lucky, seeing the hidden blessing in where you are right now. And if you can't see it, and it is very difficult sometimes to see it when we are caught up in that space, then just put the word out to the universe. Say, thank you for showing me. Thank you for showing me the hidden blessing. Thank you for helping me to understand. Because remember, 5 is also about change. Pentacles are about value. There is value in this present moment. There is a sweet value in this present moment, which you will be able to see. And this is you finding the strength now, persistence, the persistence to persist. There is something that you are being released from. Freedom is yours to go where you want to go, to do what you want to do, to be unmistakably and authentically beautiful you. Now that's really powerful, isn't it? So something is happening at this moment in time to release you from that. But that persistence to remain doggedly focused on freedom, whatever freedom may mean for you. Freedom to be you, freedom not to fear to say what you desire and wish for, freedom to not be something else, to please somebody else. You know, there is many different concepts of freedom. And this is a big, with 5, and this, what you might consider lucky, but it's not, it's serendipitous, it's coincidences, it's you co-creating. This is a big turning point in your life. And the 4 of crystals with the beaver here, choice and security, control and security. I do apologize. 5 to the 4. 5 to the 4. Where does that come from? The beaver is the architect of the animal kingdom. We are also the architects of our life. Now, the beaver builds dams and makes its houses, okay, on the sides of rivers. And sometimes it can build a very strong foundation, and sometimes it's in the wrong place. And it will get swept away by the natural currents. It doesn't get upset, it just goes and rebuilds somewhere else. So Spirit is saying, try and let go of any disappointments and upsets and sadnesses about what is perhaps being washed away in your life by the current change in your life. And just know there is somewhere better. There is something better for you. And it's a reminder all the time to work with the universe, to not force yourself to go against what is evolving for you. The beaver would never argue with the river. It'll always go with where it believes to be the best place. It won't fight against the river. It also creates dams, and it can create places where things get stuck. Equally, as architects of our lives, we can also create, with our stuck energy, we stop the flow of things happening. Sometimes the power of the universe needs to be much more forceful than our subconscious stuck energy, and it pushes through it in order to create change. So you may have felt a little bit like this is outside of your control, but it's actually the universe giving you a helping whoosh of a hand. So so there we are. Let's see one more card, please. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Wands. Ooh, again, you've got persistence, you've now got determination and stamina. The 7 of Wands with the badger. Badgers were used for baiting. Not very kind, pretty awful, actually, in the olden days. I hope not now. The message here with the 7 of Wands in this time of reflection for you about what it is you truly want and who you truly are and who do you truly wish to be in that greatest, grandest version of yourself. Don't get baited by other people. Don't be baited into negative discussions or fights. Hold your tongue, hold your peace. There is great power in not saying anything at all, especially when we know that what we would say would be a reactive statement, which only brings about more resistance to the situation. What you resist persists, what you bless rests. It takes great strength to not be baited, to make a choice. Freedom is yours, to make a choice to run away from it, to back away from it, to rear up against it, to charge at it. Again, think of that horse spirit analogy. It's not to say with the 7 of Wands that you, from your higher perspective of this all, will not fight for your values. Fight for what is right for you, to courageously stand in a viewpoint that means something important to you. But there is a difference between standing in a place of truth and fighting for your values and being baited to react from the ego, which is only creating more and more and more of the fight. I might have to stop just for a second with Naughty Nut. Bear with me just a second. So coming back to that 7, very powerful spiritual number. Sometimes the best form of defense is to say nothing at all, but continue to have courage and faith, and know that you and only you can make a choice for yourself. Nobody else is better equipped than you to make a direct perspective of your energy. The universe, a direct perception of pure soul loving energy. So definitely remain determined and focused, and you're stronger than you may feel, my darling. Let's have a look now with my Veritas Oracle to see what wishes to come out for you for the badger, the beaver, the ladybird, the horse, and the armadillo. All very strong spiritual animals. Not surprised to see it. The Strength card. Exactly what Spirit was saying through me just a moment or two ago. It takes great strength to be authentically you. Embrace the role you so majestically are able to embody in this moment. Don't be anybody else other than yourself. It comes back to that 7 of acorns as well, and the horse spirit. Don't be anybody else other than yourself. Don't try to please another. Don't lose sight of yourself in this. Nut, come here, please. No, come here. Just caught her at the right moment. No. It takes great strength. My darling, she can come up for a second. She's so naughty. She got so big now. I know you have. And this is about you trusting in your intuition at this time with the lioness here. She represents the divine feminine within you. And, you know, I'm sorry, am I boring you? And she's walking towards the divine masculine. So this for me talks about you now taking practical steps. Go towards the masculine side of you. See what determined, practical steps that you can take. Now, just like the male lion as well, he will not engage or get involved in things that he's not needed to. He won't get involved in squabbles or disputes or perhaps family issues unless absolutely necessary. And that's the big advice for you here. It takes great courage sometimes to not react, but to respond. And just pad softly through this situation, trusting in your intuition. You know, whether we talk about intuition as soul or spirit or the universe, or simply you as energy picking up on the vibrations, intuition doesn't lie. It's as simple as that. We're pure energy. And your affirmation is, I embody the divine feminine in my approach to receiving direction now. So the freedom is yours to make. And just like that horse spirit, the lion is not choosing to attack the zebras. The lion is not choosing, the lioness, who does everything, by the way, is not choosing to attack the black and white of the situation. It's not, there are two sides to this. It is not as black and white as it may seem. And that's the message. And she's not choosing to attack that. So your intuition, your soul is saying, don't kind of necessarily go on the attack of something that you think is very black and white. Choose to see the blend, choose to retreat, choose to listen, and all of that. You know, that's part of that setting healthy boundaries, because you are very determined, you are very focused, you're very, very driven. And when you're in that divine masculine mode, oh my goodness, nothing stops you. But you're being asked at this time to step into more of the divine feminine. And in that divine feminine, I just want to tell you that the divine feminine energy is one of being, receiving, yielding, allowing, sensitive, intuitive, and spiritually grounded, being able to shake off negative energy because she's focused on aligning with her masculine, connecting to the divine oneness within and her higher purpose. The divine masculine energy is one of doing, taking a responsible, authentic leadership approach, combining swift, concise, and assertive action with respect and integrity. At times, it may be fierce in the protection of the feminine. The masculine, though, always turns to the feminine, his oracle, when he needs to be led. Neither wishes to take the role of the other. So that's really important, that you allow yourself to be led by your intuition at this time. And then those absolute steps, those absolute kind of right actions to take, the freedom is yours to make, will present themselves to you, my darling. And it's also about being first, then doing, then you shall have. Because it's about embodying what it is that you're desiring first, then acting as that embodiment of that desire, and then you will have it. So there we go, my darlings. I trust that has helped. Nut's going to say goodbye as well. She's very sleepy, very cuddly. And we look forward to doing either a weekly reading for you tomorrow, if I am able to, with personal readings and finishing these readings, if not, from next week. So much love to you all, and take care. Bye-bye.